Okay. Test. Okay, good. My mic's being picked up. I don't know if we're actually going to be starting sooner or not. I'll let people know that I was available earlier than I originally thought. But Claire's not here, so... Why is this so loud compared to my normal music? Browser volume hasn't changed. I guess it's just the video. Oh well. Guess we won't be starting for another 10 minutes then. I also don't know if we're playing 2 games or 4 games. We will also see. I'm on Dora. He strayed away from comedy.
G.
That's interesting. It's not Unko of White. It's like Sanshoku, Honitsu, Itsu. None of it matters. Cool. Well. Go. It's either that or like trusting 8 so. I guess I could be 100% safe and toss the 5 mon, but my hand isn't that far away from being able to fight. I'd like to at least try to wash in a little bit. Turn 3 Suji Trap, Shogunai. Boom! It's not a good Ishan 10, but it's an Ishan 10. 2 people open, North cut after opening. Shimo cut wide after opening, so they're probably Ishan 10 or Tenpai. P cut on Temple is interesting when it looks very tough to use. Chikadora. Sumo. That one made sense at least. Okay, nice and easy hand. Hedge Honitsu. Do we cut the west is the question. That I'm not sure. Okay, I guess we're calling second south now that that gets instantly gone. We don't need to hedge. Be Honitsu 100% here. Do we pawn south? Really don't want to. I guess with that, no. Because now my shapes are done. Damn, these people just love tossing good tiles. 8-9 mon. He does look Honitsu in the Sozu, but there's not a lot I can do about that. 7-8 backfire on the 6. Boom! 7-8-9. Wow. Is he Toy Toy? Okay, we know Forso passes or not. This is Cheat Toy, right? It is Cheat Toy. Just hedge the door, I guess, because I know he's going to drop it. Toyman looks like they're going to drop it, so I'm just going to dom it and take my 64. I know it's dealer 96. Yeah, no reason to reach you here. Boom! Still no overflow. But they cut a completed shape whenever they went for this 7, 8, 9 mon, so
Boom.
they should almost certainly be Toy Toy. How much they were aggressive on this Honitsu. The 9 Soket's kind of crazy. If you got me, you got me. 9600 is a lot to fight with. 3 mon looks okay in the wall now. Damn. Kinda have to just hope it doesn't deal in. If Toyman's willing to push, then damn, I picked the wrong Tonki. My bad.
G.
So that should be... No, still could be Honitsu, but what's left? Green pair... East pair... South pair? I guess there is a lot. But either of them are going to cut Dora if they draw it. I mean, they look like they should, so... I'll keep hoping they draw Dora, I guess. Damn, I don't know if I can cut that. I think I gotta switch my Tonki. Unfortunately. They didn't call 3P. But still...
G.
Boom! Toy Toy, Toy Toy. Why is he willing to push 8-so here? That's kind of crazy. Unless he has like 2 to 3 Dora, I guess, because we haven't seen Dora from either the Honitsu or Chinitsu player. That's my best guess. But I guess I'm happy to not get Oyed for those 2 expensive hands. I wonder if I can push 3P since 3P had gotten dropped only a couple tiles 4 and didn't get called. But it's really hard when there are 3 calls. Well, if we just draw around 7 mon, our hand is technically done, but we'd like to call and Tonki on Dora or draw a second Dora. Pass up the first one. Now that we have the Nobuten, I don't mind calling the second one and hedging Dora shape. We can also Mawashi red if we need to fight still. Take that one. Damn, 6Ps are getting depleted very fast. Six 8P from across. Okay, well, I don't think we can try to get any better, unfortunately. Just have to take the Tenpai. We have plenty of 6s and 9s to get out with if Kami is not the one that calls Ricci. 2P looks bad in the wall, though. So we kind of just have to pray that either we draw it or someone happens to drop it. Can only upgrade off of 4P. The Shabo's dead, huh? Damn. It's unfortunate.
Each.
Here's the Ricci. Damn. 2P should never come out now. Why does 1P have to look so terrible? If it wasn't the Ricci tile, I'd be willing to shove it on the one chance, but dealer Ricci tile, come on, man. I actually would have won the fucking hand. Off of the shittiest fucking Nobuten in existence. We can draw an 8-so. Draw an 9-so, 5-so. We have options at least. South is only once out. Could be Honitsu across. But I think I'm willing.
Dom.
Okay. Wow. The 8-0 wasn't safe yet. Or was it? I may have miscounted. And I did call it out that it may deal in, but it wasn't too expensive, so I don't really know what to do with this hand. Care about Edgeweight Dora? Nah. Probably should have tossed the 8-mon before the 2, since the 5's already accepting most things that the 8 would accept anyway.
Boom!
Double South.
Boom!
Well, if they have anything else, it's a Mongon. Could always be Pinzu Honitsu. It shouldn't be, but they did hold on to East and North before 1-2, 8-mon. Which means it fucking could be. But 3-so and 5-so hovers. It seems unlikely based off of everything that's come up so far, but this one piece kind of uncuttable now. Whenever they Tadashi 3p after the 7p, not calling. Damn. Don't really want to deal into 3900 for fun if I can help it. So 8-so Tadashi, 3-so still not called. 5-mon doesn't look good. 7-mon doesn't look much better. 8p looks relatively fine. Could be a 2-5p wait with the Tadashi 3 is their last one. Should be fine. It's a little weird there's only one on the board. There's 4 visible, but I'd rather be safe to both at the moment.
Come.
Wow, Khan of Dora as dealer. Epic. 5-mon just looks way too terrible, unfortunately. 8p doesn't look... It looks okay, actually. It's one chance.
Gee.
Let's be a little aggressive here, then, to try to shut down this Giga hand. Unfortunately, that's one of the scary tiles, so we probably have to 8p out. Yeah. 2-mon is 5-mon are kind of uncuttable. AP shouldn't deal in. Damn. We actually made 10 pi, but it's just still the worst tiles to cut. Unfortunately.
も
Wow. Jesus Christ. Middleweight Ipego. No, I guess it was 4-7 Mon. It could have been either. Okay.
ポン ポン
Wow. This fucking dealer luck is crazy. Looks more Manzu focused for sure. Yeah, 6-8 Tadashi. Damn. Gonna have to cut this 2-mon sooner or later if they cut overflow. It's 9-mon, but can I even risk it ever? Is this ever worth risking? A little bit, yeah. If I draw something more centralized, I won't. But like, for it to be Honitsu, like the fucking stars have had to align here. But the 7 so didn't get cheed, and then cut 6-8 so 2 turns. I guess 4 turns later because the pawns. Just draw me 3p and I'm a happy man. Fuck. I don't think we can test our luck, unfortunately. It just shouldn't be Honitsu, but it's like, if it is, it's just a Mangan. I can't risk it. The 6-8 so and then not cheating. Damn. I guess we're kind of forced to risk it here. It's one of our safest tiles. Tsuji. Give me 3p and I'll slam every time. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Holding onto white, third call, it has to be Honitsu.
Each.
Sigh. Red is still alive, huh?
ロン
Cool. Go for Tanya. Ura. Alright, I gotta be a little aggressive here, because I can't keep doing nothing in these hands. This is a pretty good start if we can draw around these floaters or draw 7. Dora is nice. There's a lot of good tiles to draw. West first and then 9 so. It's interesting. Let's hedge the Dora shape with 1 so. Four pairs, possibly Chitoy. Is there any way for me to double cut a 9-mon for a Tanyo hand? If we draw around the 4 so? Or, yeah, I think that's it. If we draw around the 4 so, we can double cut 9-mon. Play for Rijipin Futanya. Although at this point it's probably too slow. The white just now getting cut after being double cut. Dealer cutting around door. There's a lot of scary stuff going on. Do I care about this? Don't think so now. If dealer reaches 8 mon and 9 mons, find the Moashi with. Might have to cut this Forsu very soon. Okay. With that, let's try to shift here. Shutting down this Dora or this dealer is very, very important.
G.
3 tiles out there. Nice.
Home.
Oh, 5 tile wait, but no one can use 8, so we pray.
G. Sumo.
Okay. Dora for my ass, bro. Thank God I didn't get oiled for that shit. Jesus Christ. Interesting. Just need a pair. We have no button options. I guess we do hedge the Itsu, because we can pair up either this or this, and depending on the draws right after that, could be an easy shift into Itsu. It's another Nobuten shape. Granted, it'll be Furitan. That's good. Just get rid of the Furitan Nobuten then. Two P's out.
Reach.
I gotta be pretty aggressive here, I think. 5 Mon does look terrible on Suji to Dora. 8-9P also doesn't look good. 9P looks okay, I suppose.
Rom.
That deals in the Dora shape as well. It's not Tanya at least. But... Fuck, man. I feel like I can't do anything. Play for 3k. You have 1 Dora. Looks like it's just gonna be Rishi Pinfu though, and then I have to either sumo or direct hit. That looks like the best situation, yeah. to fight super hard this hand, so I'm going to hold on to safer tiles. The green dragon literally can't get me into second, third. That was probably wrong. 3 pair. We'll see.
Boom.
Secure third. They are. Shit. I'm coming up fucking empty, man.
G.
That's good. Okay, now we are Ishan 10 for, no, what, 2 Shan 10 for Richie Pinfu. Probably should have just cut the 9-mon now, but I guess acceptance wise. Do we ever cut it now or take the wider Ishan 10? The Fu is a lot.
Kong.
1300. With a con though, he can slam anything. 5, 6, 7. I want to hedge both. You have Sanshoku potential on either. Damn. This sucks. Go! We could not have a wider Ishan 10, bro. Like, we could not have a fucking wider Ishan 10. Could be worse, I guess. Repeat. Pawn, can't use Dora. Direct hit's not enough if I take just the south. I have to draw Dora first.
Boom.
Fuck, man. Boom. Please, dealer, win before. Boom. That's good for me.
G.
Are they forcing Toy Toy? They dropped the 2-saw already. Huh. That seems odd. Toyman does look Honitsu-esque. I don't think I can care about that right now.
G.
God damn it, man. I can't cut Sozu anymore. They held on to a lone south.
Dom.
Doesn't fucking matter anyway. Ah, man. Yes, I am supposed to just toss 5-mon every time, and just give up. And is not valuable anyway. Yeah. I mean, I'm probably cutting 2-mon the following turn anyway, but still.
1.
Immediately draw their pair. Into Ryoncon.
1.
Into Ryeonmin. Into Tenpai. Toyman was Sanshoku Dora. With a chance at second Dora. Guess it was just that first hand, huh? I felt like I fought every chance I could. Let's go check that Chi Toy hand. Was it later than I thought? No, it's here. Damn, man. Threemon's just big fucking chilling in the wall. One dead wall. I mean, I called it. Neither of these players are using fucking Dora. Wow, Toyman is... What the hell is that, man? Really? I got baited? Like, they don't call 3 or 9 PM, they Tadashi.
1.
An honor after Chi, and then Sumogiri an honor? Like, it looks like it's Tenpai. And on average, it should be after 3 calls. And 3mon did look good in the wall. I mean, if either Honitsu or Chinitsu player drew it,
Boom, boom.
Boom.
get it.
1.
They made Tenpai here.
1.
For Honitsu. This is crazy to make this cut here. This is actually crazy. I don't know what the fuck we're doing here. End of second row playing for Keiten. Not dealer against what looks like should be Honitsu Toy Toy because they cut 789 Tadashi. Damn.
1. 1.
So I draw 2P here. I can't cut it. I shoot myself. And then Toyman would have drawn my Dora. Literally the next... Oh no, am I miscounting? Because I draw the 2P draw shifts. He draws 7. Yeah, Toyman draws my 3-mon and deals in. If I didn't draw this 3P before. Damn. Damn. The only like minor mistake was not cutting 5-mon, I guess, on the Riichi on turn 1. But 9 times out of 10 I'm cutting 2-mon the following turn anyway, so then I'm still down 52. Damn. I even try to get more aggressive in my final hands to try to not let that happen. happens so many of these games where I just bleed out. Like 1 or 2 big hands happen, or I deal into a couple small hands and then I just bleed out. It's really frustrating, but I don't really know what to do about it. Like, am I really just supposed to play so safe that I don't even deal into small hands? Most of the time you just end up losing the game because you're folding to ghosts. I shouldn't have dropped the white. Nah, it's fine, whatever. Two draws to Itsu. I'd be happy. Could always Chia 4 Mon. It's unlikely it ever gets cut though. Draw around 6, so cut 1/2 Mon. Yeah. Unfortunately, people look way more advanced than me. Damn. Do I care about this? Once out 7, so. Once out 3 Mon. I guess so, yeah. Give up the Itsu when it's already looking rough anyway. I could just toss East. Maybe East is just fine enough. Damn. As much as I would like to cheat that and play super aggressive for my dealership here, I don't think I can. Should've just stuck to Itsu. Now we have a 2-tile middleweight. Now a 1-tile middleweight. Fuck me, man. Draw me any useful tile and I cut this 6/8 so right now. Honestly, sure. It's fucking better than this. The retreat could scare people to fold, but we're so late anyway, people are probably gonna chase, regardless of dealer reaches. Stora. Sure.
Reach.
Reach.
Cool.
Rom.
Yeah. That's the cheaper side at least. Could have been Sanshoku. Dora 2. Don't have to force Honitsu then. We do call anything and everything. I don't like this edgeweight 7p.
Pon.
Do we ever cut 3 Mon to make this look Honitsu? I don't think so. Because we're calling 4 or 7 so as soon as we see it. 2-so doesn't give that much more acceptance, I guess.
Pon.
But Red Dragon doesn't either. We already have 3 Han. P and 7p are fairly likely to get dropped from Kami here. Of course. I have to.
Boom.
Like, come on. I have to.
チリーチ
Of course.
チツモ
Of course. Hmm. That's a really good draw. E2 is very slim. I need 2, 3, 5, 7. It's probably never worth holding this 1p. Over white, yeah. Everything else though. I'm not cutting it over 3 mon, 9 mon, 6 so. So I guess it's time to say goodbye. No easy way to open this hand. That's nice. Need to figure out these Pinzu shapes though. Single 5p, not 5p, a 7p I mean. Saves me so much hassle. Probably I'm supposed to just cut 9 mon over south with these shapes. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, just hedge Chitoy I guess, because this hand is not finishing up as fast as I would like it to. Damn.
Each. Dong.
Of course. Now before the Richi Suji drop. Why not? Once again, really good looking hand. Let's see if I can actually complete it. Need a pair. That could be the pair. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that works. Sure. That could also be the pair. Sure. We'd prefer this to be Tanyao, so if we can get a 6 so, then we will definitely cut the 7 mon. Guess we don't cut 7 Mon yet, because I would like to use Dora pair if I happen to draw into it. And I'm fine shoving a 7 Mon. I guess it's Suji to Dora, which always sucks. This lets me draw Dora and head Sonshoku. Wow. Alright, I think at this point we waited too long. White's not on the table, but whatever. Come and get it.
Pon.
He looks so Zuhonitsu. They didn't call 2-so or 9-so though. West is safe, south is safe. You could south Tonki, I suppose, but like, you got me, I guess. It's still too early to call. Like 9-so just looks pretty decent in the wall.
Chi.
Bro, Torben just draws all my 2 Mons, man. Come and get it. On average, you shouldn't be Tenpai, so if that's your fucking weight, you got me. Bro, Toyman just draws every one of my fucking Monzu tiles, like Jesus Christ.
Reach.
9-so looks good enough in the wall, and I'm happy with the 6-so for Sumo Tanyao.
Pon.
I think Kami Tanya shifted. They didn't chi the 7P with an 8-9, even though it looks like they're playing for K10. Nope. They just shifted around for... I don't know. Interesting. Okay. Have Sanshoku, we have Chanta options. Does that mean I ever get rid of a 4S? Once out east, we can drop, I suppose. Pawn red, cut 4S. And then chi either you or you for Tenpai. For Chanta, red Dora. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Pon.
Damn. Well, we miss out on Dora, but it is the right call. Just take our 2K. Plus a Ricci stick in the middle. Still 3k, 3,300. Sure. Of course. 2-mon gets dropped then.
Reach.
Non-dealer. If I wanted to fold, just be like triple 1-mon and pray. Hope that it wasn't perfectly shunten cut too
Dum.
soon, but it wasn't. We have Sanshoku potential, so we drop 9-mon first. No. Actually have to drop a red first because this is Ryoncon with Dora. Still want to hedge the Sanshoku. Because we don't have a pair, so if we draw 5 or 6 so, then Sanshoku seems pretty nice. Mon does have a Nobuten shape, I suppose. That's a Nobuten shape. Do you ever drop 8, 9? No. We cut this. If we draw 5 or 6 so. If we draw 8-mon, 8-mon's the perfect draw, because then we can cut this and play for Tanyo, I guess. Dora is also a good draw, though. If we draw Dora, we cut 5, 6 so every time, right? Wow. Huh. I don't think we can care about Itsu, unfortunately. Our hand's just too developed for Itsu. Toyman cutting 5-mon Tadashi after I didn't see which 3-4 to soar. 3 so 4 so is Tadashi or not, but they look very progressed. 3-mon, 6p pair. Damn. Nothing has gone my way this hand.
Reach.
Yep. On Dora. I guess I cut 1p. There's nothing else to cut, right? Nice. Guess we cut 6 so and then shove entry with 5 so. Five so passed. Now we pray to make Tenpai.
Reach. Rom.
Nothing going my way today. At least I'm not dealing in this game, but like, I've literally done nothing. Besides win a 2-han hand. He's second, huh? Yeah, that makes sense then. Out of Yakuhai. Held on to East before 3-mon though. P cut this early on 5p Dora. 6-month Dashi. Damn, man. I wish I could be this fucking advanced as them. I guess maybe that means I'm supposed to hedge safer tiles. But, I don't know. This hand's not gonna be fast enough with these cuts. Everyone's way faster. So, I guess I just hedge safer tiles to fold with. Damn, man. We have a single Ryanman. We're fine against everyone for folding. 1078 P 9 mon,
Boom.
8 mon. We got plenty to fold with.
Boom.
Didn't call the first one, but does call the second after somebody else opens. That's interesting. Somehow made it to Ishanten. I know it's start of third row, but like calling this early with 3-door on the table, I can hold off a little.
Reach.
That was a bad cut. Yeah, should cut 9 mon. Thought I had my pair somewhere else for some reason. I guess it's just always 1 mon and fold out. 7p now. Can we ever shove this 8p?
Dom.
Didn't have to. Sigh.
Boom.
It's a really good draw. Okay. Tile versus 7 tiles. 15 tiles in the wall to make 10 pi, huh? I guess not in the wall necessarily, but
Gee.
the idea. do love Konitsu-esque, but it could also be playing for 1 Han, 2 Han maybe. White and North both. No, North was fake lag, unless that's Tadashi. Tadashi I didn't pay attention to. So White was also fake lag. Would be pretty cool if I made Tempai. Would be pretty cool. Just saying, would be epic.
G.
6 tile versus 7 tiles now. No, 6 versus 6. 6 versus 5. Now 6 versus 4. Cool. Fucking finally, Jesus. I can't even call here, man. Just have to take pin free Peiko because the 4 tile weight. That shouldn't come out ever. Of course, doesn't fucking matter. Because they're just a Mongon. Christ. 1P Dora, huh? Probably just 8 mon then. Not with that. I guess it is white or 7P. 7P, sure. Dora and 7 mon. That would be epic poggers. Lose the Sanshoku. Lose Dora. I guess Sanshoku's more far-fetched. You can still trim this down too if we need to. Cut the 9 mon weight on 258. Sweet. 258 or wait on Dora. Once again, Super Whitey Shanten. Will I make Tempai in a reasonable time? Could hedge Ipeiko, but no. I think this is our best Shanten without a pair. Oh, what I wouldn't give to be in Tempai right now. Dora. That's cool. Somebody wants to pawn it. Thank Christ.
Reach.
Tanya versus Dora. I guess it's not guaranteed Tanya, so we take the Dora. This 9P is diabolical to deal in here to Sotogawa. They trust 5P and 8P Sotogawa, but they won't trust the 9P. Fucking classic. Classic, classic. Gets chased by dealer, shoots myself in head to reach it. actually crazy. Both 5P and 8P never come out if they don't trust Sotogawa. But they can trust those and not trust the fucking thing. Thank goodness. Could have had Tanya, but it's just Tanya versus Dora, so it doesn't actually matter. This hand is ass. Good thing we don't have to care as much. Is there any way to open this hand? Pray for Sanshoku, pray for... yeah, that's it. Pray for Sanshoku. 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku. I didn't want to get rid of the south. So I guess we get rid of 3P then. 3P does hedge the other Sanshoku, but with 6, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8, like hedging both Sanshokus is just too much. Too much. Sanshoku's the most likely to let me open here. Probably should just cut the south though before 2 mon, but it's fine. I can trim down the 1 mon for whatever tenpai I make. And if we draw south, we're happy too. I think we're most happy about south. Lets us open a lot easier than Chi 7 mon 7, still 7P. Mon does not look good to fold with it being Tsuji to Dora, unfortunately. But we don't hate drawing Dora for the Ryoncon, so I think we're okay. Just have to hope to make it there before dealer, or somebody else win before dealer that's not a Mongon from Shimo. Christ. I lose to Ryokoku, huh? Yeah, I do. Which means if I get a useful tile, I'm calling that shit. King 7 mon means dropping 1 mon. Christ, really? My bad for hedging Sanshoku when the South didn't come out for the entire fucking game. Oh, how glorious it would be to be able to make tenpai.
Reach.
Fighting here means third a lot of the time. Well, 7P did just pass.
Reach.
Let's fucking fight.
Sumo.
Classic. Didn't matter what I fucking did. Be right back. I'm gonna thresh. Go! Dealt in one time to Suji Trap. Sure. I'm Mishanten. Chance at Pinfu. With Fedora. Sure. Guess we're doing all four tonight. Hum. We have our pair already, so this is not as important, even though it's 2 middleweights, I guess. I guess North should always just come first, yeah. Yeah, whatever. 5p right away, huh? Boom! East is dead. 5p, 3p, and probably a flush of some type. We'll have to see in what suit. Manzu. I'll have to drop these sooner or later.
Boom!
Hand is spoken for, but I have to drop Dora.
Boom!
I'd like to cut 3 Mon. 1/8's already out though. Nice. Okay, we can cut 3 Mon then. Or 2 so's fine as well. 2 so's fine as well. Oh no, I should have dropped 4 Mon. Misread the hand. No, I have to drop 2 so either way. It's fine.
Chi. Reach. Chi.
Richie plus 139 to dealer. Cutting 4p is kind of crazy. It should be 10 pi, but I'd be surprised if more than 2, maybe 3 Han. Double 6 Mon makes my 8 Mon look real good in the wall. Honestly, even my 5 Mon doesn't look bad with these 2 4 Mons. I definitely made a mistake this hand, I guess. It does go backwards in Shanten, but maybe I'm supposed to cut 3 so 3 so. That'd be an interesting idea. It would have given me Pinfu. So anyway, not to go backwards in Shanten, cut 3 Mon, and then if I draw 1 so or 4 so, then I can cut 3 so's 3 so. Yeah, that probably would have been better. That probably would have been better. I mean, my 8 Mon looks really good in the wall, guys. it's crazy how good this A1 looks.
ズモ
Doesn't look on either. Epic, epic. Five Mondora. Okay. Don't have to break up either of these as a pair now. Unless I draw the 5p and then I can choose to Shabo or wait for an upgrade. What's a chance at an upgrade? 9-so is going to be the first to go out of all these. Yeah, because drawing 5p here is good. I guess drawing 6s here is also good. But no.
Each.
South means that 7 mon is basically the Ricci tile, so 8 mon or 9 mon could deal in, but if that's the case, you got me. 8 mon clears, 9 mon should be safe. 1 chance. Do I take the Shabo? 3p looks okay in the wall. One more 8 mon that already passed as well. Damn. I guess we can 8 mon and hope to make Tenpai without being in for a 10. That's my best bet.
Sumo.
Just kidding. Yep, looks about right. At least I'm not dealer, I guess. Looks okay. Have a lot of options here. Don't think we're ever hedging the Itsu. Yeah, we could. 2, 3, 6, 8. Nah, that's a little bit too much. Classic. Should have had the Itsu. Should have hedged it. Okay, that's a good pair at least. Got 1-so. Fill in these 2 shapes for Tenpai. That'd be nice. 2, 4, 5, 7, 9. Cut Dora, cut 6, 8 mon. Cut 6, 8 mon. Now we extend it even further. How long can I hedge this Dora? I think it's gonna have to go now. After the 6 mon, I guess, since we've already dropped 8. We don't care about having to fold this hand, so maybe that means we do hedge the 2 mon for as long as physically possible then. If we're okay always folding this hand. It's either we push for value or we fold. I don't hate that. I guess 6, 8 mon should always be kept over 7, 9p. Can hedge both, I guess, even though I'm probably always dropping 7, 9p for the Suji Trap 3 mon. Just kidding.
本
Pawn cut 4 mon, huh? This is 7 tiles versus 6 tiles. No, it's 5 tiles even. Do you care about perfect T-Shanten? Sure. It's unlikely to be Force-soever with Tanashi 7 mon this late. It'd have to be maybe middleweight. She can't use 3 or 6P, so we can shut down this hand. That would be nice, and people will gonna fold to her, so that's why I'm not gonna call Ricci. 3-6P comes out a lot of the time here. Yep.
ドン
Let's shut that shit down. It's an interesting hand. Definitely don't pawn the first one though, because we're not sure if this is going to be Honitsu or not. Need one more shape around this floating 7 mon for it to be east. Sure. Our shapes are done anyway, so might as well do a little hedging. Brother.
G
This Forso ain't doing shit for us anyway, and we're hedging Honitsu regardless, calling south regardless, so it's fine.
Reach
Yeah, now we just fold. There's no reason to fight here. I'll hold on to the souths over the norths just for a chance at washing in, because 8 mon's safe. Damn. It's too crazy to shove 6s and P, unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Dom
Wow. Ipeko Chanta Dora 2. It's a little fucking crazy with those discards, but alright. You got me. And all of a sudden, I'm in a worse position. I'm shitting myself. What do we do here? Maybe Chanta or Junchan to just get a fast repeat. 9-so has to be the pair, half the G2P. I don't love it. Do we cut 1P before East or Green? I have to say no. The most likely way this hand finishes is with Chanta. I still have 2 Yakuhai, it's not the end of the world. That's good. 1, 2, 3. Need one more shape, and we have 9 so pair. So I have to draw 1 mon or 3 mon,
リーチ
8 mon, or we fold. What were we have to draw 7p to shove this 2 mon ever. I guess it is. No, there's a safer tile here. We're gonna have to cut the 2 mon anyway. It's harder to trust Ryoncon whenever 3 mon is Dora, so the Suji trap looks even better. It's hard to trust Suji then. The 4p on average should be fine. And it is the most efficient, probably, but yeah. I'm really not wanting to fight in this hand. Four P is now safe. 9p looks fine. 9 mon looks fine. Safe. 9p looks safer with the board of 3 7ps.
ツモ
Dora too. Oh man, I get oiled for that. It's so fucking sad, man. It's so sad. I do nothing and then I fucking come forth. Five 7p Tadashi across after all those cuts. If they are Kokoshi, it's gonna be pretty hard with these 9 so's, but they look more Chanta Junchan-esque. Chip in 6-0 first. I thought about cutting 8p. Probably should have cut 8p instead of 6-0, but eh.
Reach.
Will not complain about the Denpai. been so nice to have Voight and Sozu with these discards, but oh well. Six mon is crazy. Guess 2 4-mons on the board plus half Suji though. The only way to improve this hand was having this 5/6 so and being able to triple cut 9 for Tanya, I guess, but we're probably never doing that, so it is what it is.
カンリーチ
Classic, classic, classic. Let me deal in. There goes 4 of my tiles. Makes 8-mon look pretty good in the wall, but Shogunai. Dora, that was scary.
Come.
I fucking hate it here, man.
Pong.
I'm just gonna be aggressive here for Dora. That's the only way I have a chance of coming first or second. That's good.
リーチ
Cool. Of course it's a fucking dealer, man. It's always dealer. I'm crying. Guess we 7-mon, and then if we have to shove the 3-mon, we do. Because we're never cutting 6-mon. You fucking bastard. Guess we're AP. Now we have to 3-mon. Ay-ya, brother. We have to fucking 7-mon. I fucking yeah, brother. Okay, 3P, 4P passes. Cool. Then we hope that 4-mon gets dropped again because it's already safe. And then we just fucking Mawashi in for Tanyao Door too. Surely 3-so doesn't deal it. Kopege. Just Just drop the form on, man. It's safe. It's so nice and safe. The safest tile I've ever seen. Mon looks okay. AP looks okay. Nothing else is guaranteed safe, so we probably just have to fold the hand out because we're 2 calls. Yeah.
Sumo.
Classic. Sure, Tanya, Fedora. Sure, dealer manga. Not like we were catching up anyway. We're just fighting for fucking second. Sand is dog shit, brother. As long as Toyman doesn't call Ricci, we were happy, I guess. Not really, but like, what you gonna do? Guess we kind of have to hit Chitoy with how slow the sand is.
Chi.
Ryan Khan, shape, cheat cut 7. I honestly might just feed dealer. Just progress their hand as much as I can, then fold out. Because Toyman calling Ricci is worse than a repeat. Yeah, I think that's what we're doing. I think that's what we're doing.
Chi.
Good. 9 mon should be Tenpai. They cut the 7 mon earlier. Red from across. Fuck. I don't like it mattered a whole lot that I butchered this hand, but I did definitely butcher it.
1
Classic, classic.
ポン
Please, dealer, save me. I want a 3P to Washington dealer so bad, but if they have Dora, which I don't know where Dora is right now, so they definitely could. Yep, they both had fucking 2 Dora. Oh man, I sure do love Mahjong. Just call for a little 1 Han to be 1 Hanable and all last. Hell yeah. I guess we're South 2, so there's 1,300 points in the middle. South Pawn here is actually not bad. Forso Dora. Have the lower already, so I guess we get the 9 so first.
ポン
Sure. Hedge 22 if we can get it. Maybe should have cut the 1 and the 9 before the West anyway, since they don't hedge Dora. Could have been an option, sure. 2-mon pawn is bad. 2-mon pawn was Tenpai. I'm retarded. I guess it is 4-mon middleweight, but still. 2-mon and 8-mon come out relatively fine, so I could take either if they come again. Why can't Toyman be my kami? Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 6. I guess we take the better weight, sure.
Each.
Classic, classic. Oh, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. I feel like I'm supposed to fight here. Come at me, fucking brother. Let's fight. I can't let you fucking win this hand.
Go.
Yeah. Even though it looks like he can't use 3-mon or 6-mon, of course he doesn't draw it, and I draw his winning tile even though both of our weights are fucking the same, man. God damn it. Like, I just can't give up that hand there. If we just go to Ryokoku again, like, I'm so fucked. I have to fight. There's fucking 2,300 extra in the middle, too. But now I'm just fucked anyway, so... You know, where did that fucking get me, I guess? Two Musuji tiles. Deals in. This guy doesn't draw a single one of my tiles that he doesn't need. 7 tiles versus 6 tiles. The classic, 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 classic. Yeah, I'm just gonna get demoted this season. It is what it is. There's something fundamentally I'm just not getting. Either that or I'm just the unluckiest motherfucker in the world. Because, like, so many of my hands, I just sit here and Ishan 10, jerking my dick, and just never make Tenpai. Or I make Tenpai and then somehow I never sumo, no one ever deals in. Like, I don't know, bro. Probably 5-so or 2-mon over 7p. Hedge the Itsu, it only needs a 6, 8, 9 rather than 3, 4, 6. Not that it matters. don't mind me. I'm just never gonna advance my hand. It's fine. Cool, we made it to Ishanten. Draw me Dora and I'm the happiest man alive. Really? My bad, bro. My bad for fucking hedging Dora. And this guy's Damaten on a Suji trap for Sanshoku. Like, fuck me, I guess. Fuck me. You know, fuck me, I guess. Literally Suji trap, and he could just slam it at any time. But nah, bro, let's just sit fucking Dama. Hell yeah, brother. What do I need? Toy Toy Honitsu? Sure, let's fucking go, I guess. Should have kept the white. Probably shouldn't pawn to hedge Chinitsu, I guess. But there's no way Chinitsu ever gets to Hanemon without some crazy shit. So we have to go for just Mangan. We're hedging drawing north. It's our best bet for Hane. I guess Chitoi was an option as well, but without Dora, not much of an option. Chitoi is fine, pass with the first east. Comes out a lot of the time anyway, instead of locking myself into this. Not that any of it fucking matters.
Home.
Classic. Should have kept the white. Dora drop. They should be in Tenpai. Doesn't get called or hovered. Hopefully that means I can draw two of them. If I can get
each.
Sure, brother. Nine P looks amazing in the wall. 1P looks pretty good. 3P safe, 5P safe, everything's going in my favor. If I can actually make fucking Tenpai. But I can't, because 9P looking good in the wall and 1P looking good in the wall. Nah, who gives a shit? We can just sumo it. Yeah, sure. Punky on Dora, fucking sumo it. Sure. Why not? Fucking why not? Like, there's so much Suji live. There's so much. There's so much Suji live. And all three of my 3 mons are in the wall. One of my 6 mons is in the wall. No, 2? Yeah, 2 of my 6 mons. Like, holy fuck, bro. It's actually so sad, man. And then deal into random Sanshoku that we're just Damaten for, even though we have the Suji trap.
Boom!
Oh well. Just accepting I'm demoting, I guess. I feel like I'm, like, sure that one hand where I Giga Force Cheat Toy was probably really bad, but everything else I feel like is pretty fucking reasonable, man. Like, if I just fold out to him, I'm just gonna get bled out. I can't. I'm in Tenpai. The Tenpai looks good. They can't use either of my tiles from what it looks like. It looks good in the wall. Like, everything's in my favor, and there's so much Suji live. And they're on a 6 tile weight, too. Best case 6 tile weight. Meanwhile, 5 of my tiles are in the wall. 3 Mons and 2 6Ms. Like, I know A2 is good players, but holy shit, I feel like I'm getting unlucky, man. Either that or I was just getting super lucky in B1, I guess. Either way. Either way. I'll quickly look at the... Nah, I don't really want to review right now. I'm just gonna be ticked off. I mean, I don't feel like I'm tilt playing either. Like, at worst case scenario was the Chitoy Force, I guess. That was like the bad one. Calling East and all last is probably bad. Should at least pass the first one. Hedge being able to get into Chinitsu. Chinitsu Toy Toy, I guess, but... Wow. Both Norths are in the wall when he calls Ricci.
Beach.
Right after the other North gets cut, too. Damn. There's a better weight as well. They give up the better weight. Can they ever get enough? I'm gonna have to look back at it later. I don't even know if they can get enough. They'd have to like flip Ur-3, I guess. But whatever. Do we actually pawn east? That is the question. Doesn't look great. I'd rather hedge Cheat away, right? Nah, I guess with the round men I can't anymore. It's too reasonable to just pawn. That's really good. Pawn Ron, Pawn Chi Ron, Pawn Ron. Have a lot of options to us.
Beach.
And all of them gone in an instant. Don't you love it? It's so tough to push from this far. Should have dropped the 5p, I guess, for Cheat-Toy Hedge, but there's just so many unpushable tiles here, it doesn't really matter. I was going to have to forward something good. could have just been in Cheetoy Tenpai. This guy doesn't have fucking turn 4 Riichi. Turn 4? Turn 4 Riichi? Behold my discard pile of Cheetoy. Bro, like I would just win 10 times over with Cheetoy, man. Yep, there it is, another pair. There it is, another pair. Yippee. Guess I should have cut the 5p hedge getting back into Cheetoy Tenpai. I didn't even consider getting back into it. My bad. 4-7p looks horrendous, huh? Looks crazy bad.
Riichi.
Cool. Guess we 777S out. Yeah.
Ron.
4-7p just still looks so terrible, man. Just can't shove them. The unshovable tiles, what can I say? Five, 6, 7 Sanshoku Dora? Riichi Pinfu Tanya Sanshoku Dora? Oh, what a happy man I would be. Oh, we just need one more shape. Around 5-so or 2 mon. That's not what we want. But I guess we may as well hedge it. Might as well. I guess we do chi 6 mon, huh? Okay. It's not my Sanshoku or Tanya, but Yishan 10's wide, Ipeko chance. Riichi Pinfu +1. Can we really complain?
Pon. Riichi.
And we might still get the Sanshoku. All is well in the world.
Chi.
Double call into South-South, huh?
Ron.
God damn it, man. It's so frustrating. I just can't win a fucking hand. One mon should always just go, right? Probably. Probably. Holy Cheetoy.
ポン
6-7p Tadashi. Is this a Honitsu shift? Didn't call the first white, drew it right after. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up. Maybe we're supposed to keep that for Tanya pawn. I don't know. What would I even drop? 8 mon? Surely I make tempai here, right guys? Alright. Wow, I made tempai. That's crazy.
リーチ
I guess we Suji trap, because
Boom.
I'm dropping Dora. Even though Dora looks really good in the wall now with that palm. Shogunai. And now it's less likely people deal into the Suji trap because it's not in front of me. Very epic indeed, indeed.
Sumo.
Classic. Can't win a hand to save my life. Doesn't matter how good my tile looks in the wall. Do we ever hedge the 9-so for Sanshoku? Probably not. Don't have a pair. Surely we just pair up Dora, right?
ポン G
Nice. We're getting to the point where I can't pawn the west anymore.
ポン
リーチ。
Oh, that's pretty epic. That's pretty poggers. Pretty sick. Nasty.
ロン。
The single Suji, Musuji deals in. I guess it's perfect Ishanten, but... Shogunai. North is Dora. Got no north. Not north seat. Nine P pair, but no pair elsewhere. Assuming we hedge 1-so, 6-so. Probably not the 1-so. 7P already. Dora first cut from Shima. 2 Doras now. Damn. Toyman looking advanced.
Pong.
Classic. Well, my shapes are done, so I cut this, cut 2P, cut 8P. Five 8-so is the only partially depleted shape. But we're still happy about 6 tiles. I guess 7-9 mon is, or 6-9 mon is also now 6 tiles. We love our 6 tiles, don't we? Don't we? Yes. Every tile I dropped has hovered. What is Shimo not turning the button on for if he's just never gonna call?
1
Classic. Classic, classic. One Formon is 7 tiles. 5/8 so is 6.
Reach.
Slam. Boom! Sadly, the 8 so got dropped literally the turn right before. It's unfortunate. So it became 5 tiles, but we know that they can't win on 8 so they shouldn't be able to win on 5 so that they should deal in. Surely they deal in. With 2 door on the table, they have no value as dealer, obviously. They probably have 3 doors out, so they can't use Dora. Why did they have the 2 so still in their hand is an important question, huh? I don't know. I don't know why they still have 2 so in their hand.
Ron.
Yippee! We won a hand, and it's worth 39. Sanshoku. Sanshoku. Chanta or Junchan Sanshoku. Perhaps. But no, I don't think we're ever gonna cut. Guess since we already have it, we could do this, yeah, and hedge. It's 9 mon. White is Dora. Oh, red is dead. Oh, I'm retarded. Well, it's my pair, I guess. It's my pair. Don't mind me, just in Ishan 10. We'll never make Tenpai. We'll never get Sanshoku. We'll kill myself. 1P is the best draw for value. 3 so is the best draw for weight. I'd rather draw neither and Tonki on Dora. Throw it all away. See, we cut 2 so, 4 so. And then cry, because red is dead. Come on, Kami, don't you want to drop a 1P? 1P looks so unusable. Surely you wouldn't want it in your hand.
G.
Check out this sick one Han. Check out the Suji Trap one Han. It's crazy. Alright,
Gee.
2 Han, because Sanshoku and Chanta. No, it's not Chanta, because the 2, 3, 4. Just a little one Han. Little Sanshoku.
G.
Deal me into their Sanshoku. That would be pretty epic. There you look, Tenpai. So Tadashi after the 9, so that should be Tenpai most of the time. It's either mid to lower Pinzu or it's around that 5 so, huh? The Kami Richi is the only thing I'm really scared of, huh?
Boom.
6P was scary until he dropped it. does look to be around the
Come.
5, so... Which means if I draw 3-so or 4-so, I kill myself.
Home.
3-so is just a win, but 4-so or 5-so...
ロン
Yeah. Sanshoku, as predicted. Shogun. I don't have a pair, so I'm fine to hedge the Nobutin shape. You love to see it. I really have to cut 6S, 7M, 3M, 9P. I guess we just do cut the 9P and just say we'll draw our pair elsewhere. Or we make Tenpai with East as the pair if we get unlucky with East getting dropped.
本
But we did not. 7-mon is ever so slightly better for Sanshoku. Even though there's a 9-mon out on the table. Versus the nothing out against the 3-mon. Three P, please. Sure. Sucks that that probably means we're not using Dora, which is a big stinker. Classic. My 3P. Oh. Yippee! Means we can't use Dora, but 7-tile wait for 3K, 2900.
Reach.
Classic, classic, classic. I mean, we could fold 1, 2, 3, so 2P, but that's a crazy cut into E-pots. Just one little push, just a little push. AP looks good in the wall now. Come on, AP looks good in the wall. Now we can upshift for Dora. That's big, big news. I think that's my last Suji tile to shove. Kind of running out of options.
Sumo.
Yippee! Little Honitsu, or just fast hand? Probably just fast hand. Pawn, and then 1 billion options for Tenpai. Yeah.
Home.
So, yeah. Because this can still look like Tanya or Honitsu. I wish I could take that brother. I mean, I could and try to force Honitsu, but I think that's a little much when I'm Ishan 10. And unless someone has pair of east, it should get dropped eventually. And then we get another nice little 29 hand, I mean. Guess we can hedge Dora. Why not? I look very Honitsu, but that doesn't really help my case, because my weight is going to end up being in Pinzu anyway. And this Dora's greed will end up being the death of me. Oh, East, where art thou, East? It's gonna be someone's Riichi tile, just you wait.
リーチ
Well. Do we ever 1p 1p? Maybe. And we can never cut Dora, so it's either that or 7p. If we get the option to Chi of 5p, I wouldn't mind cutting 7p, I suppose, since 1p is dead. Nah. Let's not be too greedy here. We've built up an okay lead. Let's not deal into Dora shape. Or I guess it would be not a door shape because it's Suji to Dora. You're such a bastard, you know that? Truly a bastard.
Riichi
East, east, and then 1p is fine. That's amazing. Can we shove it for us? Perhaps, but we have to get the Dora. Need our Kami to draw and drop Dora, and for it not to deal in, which probably isn't going to happen, so probably can't win the hand. Fuck! That should be fine though, actually. It's for a 10, but maybe not for a 10. Who's to say? Tumon is fine. Could be a Suji trap, but eh. Three so is not usable by either. 6 so is not usable by either.
ロン
Damn. Could have been worse, I guess. Dora, one little Dora, huh? Do we ever pawn 8 so? Shapes are shaping. Can't say what my pair will be, so I'd rather hedge both of these shapes as pairs. I don't want to cut Dora. So I think if I draw 3 so I just cut 8p. Because it is Ishan 10. But I'm probably gonna have to fold the hand
1
because of that. Maybe I should have cut 5 on early and played for the Suwanko hedge, but nah. Shogunai. Yeah, it's too greedy to play for anything here, unfortunately. Yeah, red is once out though. Probably could have cut that. I thought it was none out. Tempting. I can always fold on the south later.
Home.
Sure. Hedge Toy Toy Tonki on Dora. 9 so looks good in the wall.
Reach.
I see. Forso is uncuttable, correct? Correct. There's only one of these. It doesn't look like I'm making Tenpai without having to shove a deal in tile. So I suppose I'm out. How do I keep missing these dragons? Green was fine. Yep. Classic. I mean, I still would have had to shove Forso and probably dealt in. Forso does not look good to either.
Chi.
The 4-7 side specifically. Did not deal into either. And of course, everyone makes Tenpai but me. Tee. Yeah, I should have tossed the green, but I don't know how I didn't see the red first and then I didn't see the green. I looked both times. I just didn't fucking see it.
Home.
That's Dora. It doesn't look Honitsu, but it could be. Suzu Honitsu. Could be Toy Toy. Suppose 9 so is just efficient. They didn't call it.
Reach.
Ah, I see. Shogunai. What's our next best cut? Is it 1 so? It's 1 so or I guess it is 1 so. I'm on. Cool. $9p, $6p. 7 mon and 1 so. Looks sticky.
つも
Cool. Chicken food. Anya. Sumo. Okay, could have been worse. Didn't get away with it, I suppose. 2 mon Dora. Could be a callable hand for 7 mon. Sure. 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku. Perhaps. Perhaps. Okay, cut 8 mon, cut 7 so. Shapes are done. Yippee! Get to hedge Sanshoku and Dora. There goes 1 5 mon. Probably have to take it, eh?
ち
Think so, yeah.
Pon
Sadly, no Sanshoku. Just Tanyao, maybe Dora. And just when you think we're out of Sanshoku, they will pull you right back in. Show me Tanyao Dora Sanshoku for 39. I'd be the happiest man alive.
つも
Yippee! Ships are technically done. 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku is an option. 2, 3. Yeah, we already have Dora too. I guess West-West is probably fine. West-West could be an option. We'd have to find a pair somewhere in these shapes though, which I don't love. Huh. Okay, I should have West-West last turn. Do it now. Didn't hurt our efficiency too hard with how our shapes played out. No, I did give up Chitoi. Chitoi Shanten.
ち
Damn, that sucks. This wasn't Dora 2, I'd probably just keep this hand closed, but Dora 2, what looks like a reasonably fast Hanyo hand. What can you do? Oh, that's a cool game. I didn't want to progress my hand or anything. I actually hate progressing my hand. That's why I didn't do it. This is not a good call. Unfortunate. Need 3, 6, 5, 5, 4, 7. Anything around 5 cell. Come on, game. It's like the only tile that doesn't fucking progress my hand because I'm Don Yao. Cool. Guess this is just the whitest Yishan 10. Neither 5
Gee.
or 5 mon are particularly safe anyway, so. I mean 5 so 5 pin. So it doesn't really matter which one I hedge. Just take the acceptance. I wish, brother. I wish. How do you keep dropping me the worst tile possible? I guess it was Tenpai. Fuck, I missed it. I'm too retarded. Have to cut door for Tenpai, huh? Sure.
Boom.
Some doo-doo ass garbage hand, huh?
Boom.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Boom.
We're never upgrading, so we cut the 7S if we pawn or chi. Yes.
Chi.
Well. Well. any of these shapes considered bad? I guess the 3-4 is the worst. So if we get the chance to pawn 1-1, otherwise we cut 1-1, 1-1 if we get the chi. Seems fine. You fucking bastard, man. It's the right call. It's the right call, but God, it sucks. It does suck. The 1-mons never came home. It's so sad.
Ron.
Best person to wrong. Fortunately, the game does not end if I win. That is the worst part. We pawn 9-mon. That is an interesting question. Don't think so.
Home.
Tonki on Dora, perhaps? Little Zuzzy Tonki on Dora. Don't like that. I guess I do just have to cut the Dora though. Just take the repeat. If I don't pair either of these up, I just recut 9-mon. You're such a bitch game. Bitch game. Six, 9 so's, 5 tiles. No 5-mons, no 3-mons.
Reach.
Classic. That is Suji, sure. I need somebody to deal in that's not me. Coming second to a sumo here is very upsetting. Which means I kind of am forced to push. Yeah, I kind of have to. Because if I don't push, Toyman folds, and then nothing changes. Either sumo or Ryokoku. Game ends. Ryokoku, I guess, has a chance of me coming first still, but we have a long ways to go for that. Okay, we are third row now. I probably start folding. Probably shouldn't have tossed the Forso since we've gotten late enough to be able to pray for Toyman to not make Tenpai.
Pom.
Are you fucking serious? You
Sumo.
actually make Tenpai? Oh well, didn't matter. Goodbye, another first place stolen. 2 of my first place stolen right at the end. That's pretty epic. Either of these second places could have been first places to help make up these fourths, but nope, both of them got stolen. Did this guy actually make Tenpai at the end?
Pom.
It's so fucking gross that he actually makes Tenpai. But I can't cut 3P. 4-mon throws away the hand. I can't cut 6-mon. I can't cut 2-mon. I guess I technically could cut 2-mon if it's one chance, but, like, I can't. It's so sad. It's so sad he actually makes Tenpai. Oh, it's so sad watching this play out.